Well, Simon, congratulations. 8 games unbeaten now, another big win away from home. Not a bad day's work.
Yeah, tough game. I thought we probably didn't start as well as what we would have wanted. I thought we were a little bit slow out the traps. I thought we were a little bit second in one or two areas, a little loose balls, and but having said that, we still defended key moments really well within that first 10-15 minutes, and in the end, I think today we showed our quality.
I was going to say, Wrexham, to their credit, started the game really brightly, put us under quite a bit of pressure in that first 10 minutes, but in the end it was a little bit of route one. The trick for us, Hinchliffe up to Harry Cardwell, and then Alex Reid were a real poacher's goal.
Yeah, it was a tactical thing today, because I felt that probably teams, if we were building at the back, would want to come on to us. And listen, they're a side chasing the playoffs, so they were going to make a fast start. They're at home, it's a big game for them. So we were ready for that, and then I think we adapted what we were doing sort of after the first 5-10 minutes in terms of our decisions at the back. And whether it's route one or not, it's effective in that moment. It's good decisions by the players and well executed. So, a really important goal for us in an important time in the game.
Yeah, you just seem to take control of the game from that moment onwards, really. And for the second goal, it was Harry Cardwell and Alex Reid linking up again. I mean, we saw signs of that partnership at Solihull away.
Yeah.
What did you make of their performance up front today?
Well, I thought it was more the contribution from Tom Walker within them action, the second action, in terms of being positive, getting at someone, and then Harry getting the first touch and then really getting the thing. So yeah, positive, but we got them relationships everywhere. And for me, it's not so much about the relationships of players. It's people understanding, whoever's in or whoever's out, having an understanding of what we're trying to do. So, if people come in and come out of the team, and we have to look after people because of the sheer volume of games sometimes, that they've got an understanding in spite of who they're playing with. So, that's pleasing that them two today have managed to click, and we adapted what we were doing from an attacking point of view ever so slightly with personnel, and it paid off.
As a result of playing those two up front, we saw Paddy Madden playing a little bit of a deeper role than usual today, even as a number 10 at times. How do you feel he did in that role today?
Yeah, Paddy's got his experience and he's got his quality, and I think that came out at times today. And it's not so much about limiting players to one aspect of the game. There's room for interchange there, and today, I think at times Paddy showed his quality and showed his touch.
They say 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline to hold, but I thought the way that you managed the game in the second half was so impressive. Wrexham only had one attempt in the entire second half. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, it's a dangerous scoreline. I think you have to remind yourself of you'd rather be 2-0 up than 0-0, but them nerves can creep in quite quickly. But I thought we managed it really well. I thought we worked hard when we needed to work hard. And I actually don't think there was moments in the game today where I think we would, the dressing room and I would say we'd want to be a bit better actually in some moments. And today is a day where you get them 3 goals, and that's brilliant. But I thought some of our play in build-up was excellent against Bromley the other day, which is a 0-0. Of course, it's tactically a different type of game. Wrexham have got to come out today, and we managed to punish them.
Just looking at the penalty incident, I mean, I think it was as clear a penalty as you're ever going to see, but I thought it was interesting when we were defending corners, you left Macca on the halfway line to use his pace, and once he's in full flight, no one was ever going to catch him, was there?
Yeah, we've got speed. We need to have that blending team of being dogged and hard to beat, and having creativity and speed. So, I think Macca obviously his attribute takes care of that one on the speed front, and it's a nice blend.
King's Lynn up next on Tuesday night. I think they pushed Chesterfield all the way today, and I suppose that's another example of a team with nothing to play for, but that actually makes them all the more dangerous for that.
Yeah, I mean, look, you say nothing to play for, but I'm yet to see a professional step foot on a pitch and not be desperate to win the game. So, this is going to be another really tough game. Of course, I think they've got that certain element of freedom to the fixture, but it will pose problems, and we'll be, it's a game that. We'll take. Obviously, we'll have to be at our best again to win it. These aren't straightforward fixtures, and we will certainly be approaching it with exactly the same mentality as we did today.
Simon, well done today. Thanks for your time.